Hello everyone, my name is Kareem Fadali and I'm here to let you know a little bit more about this pack of dogs that has been part of my life for the past 6 months or so. I met them when the mom had just given birth to 7 puppies, all female, not too far from the beach I live next to in Morocco. And so I started feeding them daily, twice a day, taking food to the mom first, and then to the puppies when they start eating, like a little bit food, solid foods. I did that for a couple of months. Then when they were a little older, I started taking them to the beach, to the sand, to the water, getting them used to the water so that they could become more playful and um, be more adaptable when tourists come and to surf and hang out at the beach. They like to have dogs that are kind of playful rather than scared of humans. And however, with COVID, with the pandemic and the lockdowns and all that, there was no tourism. The beaches were actually closed to the public. So the dogs didn't have any source of food. That's why I was bringing them food that whole time and a little bit later after that. But at some point, since there was nothing going on at the beach and we had some rains, some heavy rains, at the beginning of winter, the dogs moved to our village. They just migrated. A lot of stray dogs from the beach areas began moving away from the beaches and coming to places where people actually lived and where there was more food to be found, more garbage, more stores, shops, chicken shops, and all that kind of stuff. So, but this pack found me, and they found the building where I live, and they camped underneath it. And they've been there for a few months now. They're just attached to my presence. So they just wait for me, and I go down, and we go to the beach, we come back, we do our walks. They're following me everywhere. So if I go to the store, they go to the store. If I go to a surf camp to give a yoga class or something, or to talk to someone, or to go meet a friend, they come with me. They're just attached to me. Um, there were 7 puppies in the beginning. One of them was gone early on, and it was kind of removed by security guards from a hotel with a bunch of the others. They were removed from the site where they had been living as puppies with their mom because management didn't want to have dogs that close to the hotel, and they took them to another area that was kind of in a rural setting, about maybe 3 kilometers away. The other, some of them managed to come back, but that one didn't. And I spent a few days looking for it, but never was able to find it. And, um, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that dog, that female. She was kind of the shyest one, the runt of the pack. And and then about a month ago, I lost another one due to a car accident. We have a kind of a thoroughfare that goes through like a main road, 2 ways, and it's pretty dangerous. Cars come through, they pass through very, very fast. They're driving pretty fast, so and people rarely slow down for dogs. So, and since it was a darker color and it was hit like at dawn or sometime before, I suppose that the person who hit it didn't see it until it was too late. It died in my hands. I was trying to carry it to safety while it was still alive to see if we could like save it. It just died. And the others are okay now. 2 of them have been sterilized. The mom is already sterilized. 2 of them have been sterilized last week, and we're waiting for the other 3 to be sterilized as well, because it's important to reduce the numbers of stray dogs in this area, which is kind of an issue for the local population. And what else? Well, there are two or three associations here, kind of NGOs that take care of dogs. One of them is MAA, Moroccan Animal Aid, and it's in a nearby town. It's the next village called El Rir, Banana Village, where Lucy, Fanny, their organization has about, I think, over 150 or 170 dogs that they're caring for. It's a rescue kind of refuge kind of place, but they need a lot of they need assistance, donations. There's also Renata near us, and she's also taking care of the local dogs with vaccinations and rescue injuries, taking care of injuries and stuff like that. And there's also Karina who takes care of adoptions. She assists people with adoptions, but Renata does that as well, and I think Emily also does that as well. So Karina has Morocco Animal Aid, or MAD, I think MAAD. It's or MAD. I think it's Moroccan Animal Adopt. And she takes care of international adoption procedures, which cost around 300 euros for the veterinary, the vet, and the paperwork and all that procedure that takes about maybe 3-4 months or 6, depending. That's pretty much it for this one, for this video that I'm sending, this collage of photos. Hope you enjoy it, and I wish you all a wonderful 2021. May you be safe and healthy.